Good morning and welcome to Inside South Florida. I'm Dave Azer. Today, some of the area's most outstanding women are getting their own event. We've got the details on a night dedicated to their greatness. Plus, how to take care of yourself and the environment all at the same time. And your complete May social calendar. Those stories and more as Inside South Florida starts now. There are some seriously amazing women here in South Florida, and the Boys and Girls Club is helping throw them a party. Here's Brian Quayle, the president and CEO of the Broward County chapter of the Boys and Girls Club, with the scoop. Brian, how are you?
I'm doing great today, Dave. You?
I'm doing great, thank you. You're way more dressed up than I am for this.
And you know, if I had known, I would have had my blue jeans and a collared T-shirt like you do.
Listen, when you have a title that's president and CEO, you have to wear that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got an image to uphold, right?
I just have TV host. I could wear a tank top if I want to.
Stop.
The Boys and Girls Club of Broward County, how are you guys helping the community?
Well, you know, we are very pleased to be able to, with the great community support we receive, we serve over 12,000 at-risk youth annually. And, you know, many times people say to me, hey, you know, your tagline on the Boys and Girls Club is helping kids who need us most. And how I love to define it is that 56% of our kids live in households that earn annual wages of $20,000 or less. 57% of our members also live in single-parent headed homes. And we also have 93% of our members that attend Title I schools, which are predominantly usually the lower resource schools in our community. And the last fact I always love to share is that 69% of our kids are on free and reduced lunch programs at their schools. All that said, on the flip side, 92% of our members advance to the next grade level on time every year.
There you go.
98% of our senior club members last year graduated high school on time, and of that group, 65% of them went on to college.
You're like a calculator. Like,
hey,
you got all these numbers, man.
I've got my elevator speech, Dave.
Apparently,
I've got it. Yeah,
46% of the 72%. So how do you help specifically? What kinds of programs do you have?
Three core areas: academic success, good citizen and character building, and healthy lifestyle. So at the club, first thing kids do when they come after school every day, we do homework help. And we're also very fortunate to have received money from the Department of Education at the state level and a very generous funder through the Sala Foundation, where we're actually helping kids who are struggling in math and reading. And so there we are, helping them with their homework, their test scores, and other things. And so this neat program that we have called iReady actually helps kids to be able to learn at their own pace. And so in a great way that we're doing this is that we make it fun, and at the same time we hire Broward County public school teachers after school to actually do and implement the program with us and our staff.
But I'm assuming there's going to be great food at the Outstanding Women of Broward County event, right?
No question. Signature Grand always comes up with something fantastic, and you know, our chair, Kim Swears, will tell you later on just all the great things that are going to happen at the event, our silent auction that will take place and happen, and the nice cocktail party that we'll have for our guests, and obviously honoring all of the honorees. And you know, the other thing I want to really tell our viewers too is that role models are very important, not only to boys but obviously to girls. And so it's really important that our girls in our clubs get the opportunity to see these 100 outstanding women. They get to see lawyers, judges, vice mayors, mayors, owners of businesses. This is a program that's just not about honoring women in our community, which is very important and well-deserved. It's also about showing our girls in the clubs that you too can aspire to be one of these professional women in the future.
Well, that was a great setup. You mentioned Kim, you set up the event. I'm going to leave.
All right.
And you guys just do the rest. No, seriously, thank you for coming in.
Thank
We're going
you,
to talk
Dave.
with Kim now about the event. But
terrific.
Everything you're doing is great, and continued best of luck.
Dave, thanks for having me.
All right, buddy. My pleasure.
Thanks.
Yeah. Kim, how are you? Good to see you again.
Hi, Dave. Good to see you, too.
Okay, big event.
Huge
Cool event.
The best event.
Let's talk about it.
Well, women were great, obviously. Women are
Sure, obviously.
But the Boys and Girls Club has created this event 5 years ago. This is our 5th year, and it honors 100 of Broward's top women for their philanthropic, their business, basically everything that they've done in the community. We're basically honoring them for that.
Okay, let's do the who, what, when, where, why, when. Where is it? When is it? All that good stuff.
Okay, where is it? It's at the Signature Grand. It is a very large event. We're expecting between 1,000 to 1,200 people, so we need a big venue for that. It's on Thursday, May 9th, between 5 and 9:30 p.m. There's a huge cocktail hour. It's probably one of the best cocktail hours in town with a massive silent auction. We have 2 rooms full of silent auction items, so we encourage everyone to get there and support the Boys and Girls Club and pick up a really cool items.
So these outstanding women, do they already know they've won? Is it like a surprise? How does it work?
Some are surprised.
Yeah.
Some are not. Obviously, there's a lot of past honorees that are at the event, as well as new ones. And the past honorees basically request that they be considered for the year upcoming. And a lot of them get letters that they aren't aware that they've been honored or being honored. So some are surprised.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are some of the criteria?
Well, they obviously have to be a great woman, an outstanding woman.
Right.
They need to make a difference in their community, both on the philanthropic side, the business side, and really just change the community as a whole.
You have a very outstanding woman that's serving as the Master of Ceremonies for this event.
Yes, Jackie Joyner Kersey. And I was an athlete through my whole life and through college, so I can relate to Jackie, but she's obviously taken it to levels that most of us don't achieve, and she's had a 13-year career being obviously a great track athlete, and has won 3 gold medals,
Yeah.
one silver and 2 bronze medals over 4 Olympics, and very few women or athletes in general have achieved that. So, and then they named her, I believe, the female athlete of the century. So that's a pretty big title.
Wow, yeah, that's nice to put on your business card.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to add, she's also a Boys and Girls Club alumni. I don't know if you heard about that, but many years ago when it was just the Boys Club, which, she was not part of that, but the director, I think his name is Mr. Hughes, but she still remembers Mr. Hughes allowing her and her friends to come into the club, which was located right across from her house, and she spent a lot of time there. And is very thankful to the organization for giving her that chance.
And there's also live entertainment, like a drummer
Yes.
or something?
Pablito is
Pablito,
his name. Yes,
yeah.
it just rolls off your tongue.
Right.
But Pablito is a renowned guitarist, actually a drummer, very similar to the type of music that you'll see at the Victoria's Secret runway fashion show. Our ladies will not be in lingerie and bathing suits, I assure you, but
Okay.
It's the same sort of thing where they walk the catwalk and the music is very upbeat, and we'll honor them, each one of them, as they walk across the catwalk.
What if one of the ladies was an outstanding Victoria's Secret model? Then she could wear that if she wanted
No,
to.
she could. That's her prerogative.
Yeah, that is her prerogative. All right, so people want to go, they want to attend, they want to be there. How do they do it?
There's many ways. You can contact the Boys and Girls Club directly, or you can go to 100outstandingwomen.com. That's the number 100outstandingwomen.com. Or you can really just
show up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But we do have a Master of Ceremonies. I forgot to mention it. It is Susan Weiss, who is the DJ at 93.1. So she is great and is going to be just a great addition to the event.
All right, there's a lot of really neat stuff going on.
Yeah, we have some great sponsors. I would like to obviously thank
Okay,
them.
sure.
Without them, none of this would be possible.
Sure.
But we have SG Resorts International as our presenting sponsor, and then we have quite a few others like BB&T. We have 93.1, Think Magazine, JKG Group, as well as Castle Group. We can't thank them enough for allowing us to bring Jackie in and for this event.
Very savvy by you to get the sponsors in. Well done. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great event.
Thank you very much
Thanks,
for having
Kim.
me.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you, Kim. When we come back, an eco-friendly grooming regime that looks good and is good for Mother Earth. Stick around.